Dr. Shannon McDonald is the acting Chief Medical Health Officer for the First Nations Health Authority in BC. She's also the face on television advising the public to stay safe during the pandemic.
We really recommend to people that they continue to stay home as much as possible, keep the bubble small, less faces, bigger spaces, wear a mask when in public, when you can't keep a distance of more than 2 meters from the people around you.
Dr. McDonald says both her and her husband have been strictly following all of the recommended safety rules. And on March the 8th, they both got vaccinated. However, 2 weeks after that, her husband began not to feel well.
He started sniffling, and that's not like him, and a little bit of a cough. And he works in healthcare too, so I said, well, you can't go to work coughing. You need to go get tested because that's what you would tell your staff to do, so you have to do that too. So he was tested on the Monday morning, the 22nd, and it came back positive. Yikes, because we've been so careful.
To be cautious, Dr. McDonald was also tested for COVID-19.
The next day I was tested. My first test came back negative. But over the next few days, I became increasingly symptomatic, going through boxes of Kleenex, headache, fatigue. And so by Friday the 27th, I went back and was retested and tested positive.
Dr. Ray Chaboye is a Cree physician originally from the York Factory First Nation in Manitoba. He says it just goes to show you that if someone like Dr. McDonald, a well-known figurehead for the First Nations Health Authority, can get the virus, anyone can get it, even after getting the vaccination.
It is definitely important that people are aware that they do not stop their protocols for protecting themselves from the infection. Vaccines are all about probabilities, not certainties. So you're less likely to have serious infection, you're less likely to be hospitalized or to die from COVID infection once you've been immunized, but it does not 100% protect you from getting infected.
And Dr. McDonald believes it was because both her and her husband were immunized 2 weeks prior. That's why their cases were mild. But it's still a mystery how they got infected. Dr. Chaboye is urging everyone to get vaccinated so the general population can develop a degree of immunity to COVID-19.
It only works if everybody is vaccinated.
Tina House, APTN National News, North Vancouver.